My idea for a school being a community hub is that the school looks after the whole child right from birth through to when they leave us and go to high school, and that they look after and nurtures our whole community. We have a childcare and occasional care centre here that our children come to. We have a play group that runs, and then we have a preschool on site and the primary school. We have made some really good links with different community groups. We recently had a calisthenics group start to use our facilities here, and we've had more children from our school using the local calisthenics club now that it's here on site. We have an office for the Southern Smith family on site. The Smith family run a number of programs that benefit our students, and by having them on site, I find that more of our families access them.
The Smith family is a children's organisation, education-based organisation that supports families and students with our sponsorship program as well as education support programs.
The Smith family do stuff like student-to-student reading, which is where students get help with their reading from a high school student, and they get books delivered to help with their reading.
Maintaining a positive relationship with our schools is key to the Smith family's success.
What our role as Governing Council is, we provide the platform between the school's vision and developing the relationship between the families and having the families come on board as the school grows.
We have a subcommittee of our Governing Council called the Family Focus Group, and the Family Focus Group are the group that have worked really closely with me on how we connect better with our community. I think as a leader you can make a lot of presumptions about what your community might like, but you really need to find out from them.
We have community breakfast every term in our Red Centre. Students, parents, teachers, grandparents and just relatives in general come.
And the normal breakfast club we normally have, so we make sure that all of the students in the school are hopefully on a healthy, good breakfast.
We can go up and utilise the meeting spaces, we utilise the resource centre for our programs, we run training for volunteers and staff as well as external training for our Let's Count and Let's Read programs. It really is a partnership, not just we're here on site, we work well with the school.
I think the most important thing in any partnership is good communication. You have to invest the time into getting to know those people, making sure that there's mutual benefit.
My advice to other organisations that would be keen to be based on a school site would be to know the school community, to have a shared vision and goal as to why they're going to be on site, and to have open communication with the school.
My advice to governing councils is get to know your community, get to know your people, get to know what matters to them. And once you've achieved that and you have that open dialogue, or that reverse dialogue if you like, then I think people are more comfortable to come forward and say, hey Jan, can you come and talk to us about this? Or is the school's policy open to this?
Think carefully about what connections you make, because lots of people will offer connections, and pick carefully the ones that will make the biggest difference for your children. And as you have those systems in place and you've made lots of connections, the work gets less, and also other people take over the responsibilities for you. I would really like to think that the community described Morphett Vale Primary School as a place where everyone is welcome, where everyone is invested in it's their property and that they look after it and that they care about it, and that they feel welcome to come here, and that it's a resource in our community, a really rich resource that value adds, I guess, to the life of everybody who lives within the community.